welcome back to the channel. Today I want to thank you for joining me. This car is hosted by Aston Martin of Summit, New Jersey. Their links are down below. This vehicle caught my eye the other day. It is absolutely spectacular. This is the 2019 Superleggera DBS model, and the outside is what Aston Martin calls Xenon Gray. It is loaded with metallic and an absolutely stunning, striking appeal. On the inside you have black and spicy red leather, which is hand stitched, accented with carbon fiber. It is really spectacular. So let's go on a tour of this vehicle and I'll show you a little bit more about it. So before I go ahead and take you on a tour of this V12 twin-turboed engine producing 715 horsepower, you have to make sure that it can stop. And on the side here, in the front and in the back, standard is carbon ceramic braking, allowing for a resistance of up to 800 plus degrees of heat, which is allowing you for the ultimate performance. So let's go ahead and walk around the front of this car. In the front of this car, you will see a piano black grille with the Aston Martin logo right on the nose, and on the bottom here you have carbon fiber diffuser on the lower lip with massive vents to allow this massive engine to breathe. So let's go check out this engine, because I keep talking about it and I want you to actually see it. So let's take a tour. So underneath the hood of this vehicle, guys, you're going to find yourself a 5.2 liter twin turbo V12 hand built by Aston Martin. This is an Aston Martin engine, and it's producing 715 horsepower, 664 foot-pounds of torque. And what's beautiful about this is that the torque comes in at 1800 RPM, so it's almost immediately as you get off the pedal, off the brake pedal. The beautiful thing about this transmission, guys, is that the torque is limited in first gear to eliminate a lot of wheel spin, and then once you get into second gear, all of that torque comes in. But granted, at 1800 RPM, you'll feel that maximum torque, which is really early in the power band, allowing you for the great performance that this Superleggera offers you. Alright guys, so before I go ahead and show you the inside of this car, I just want to mention that Superleggera means lightweight in Italian, and it's a lightweight tubing accented with the exterior panels, allowing for the ultimate rigidity and performance of this vehicle. I have to mention to you that the ZF 8-speed transmission is geared for adaptive driving with all of the technology, with a limited slip differential to allow you the maximum performance to harness that 715 horsepower. So let's go ahead and check out the inside. Alright guys, so on the inside of this Superleggera, you're going to find yourself a Bang & Olufsen surround sound system. You'll find the park, reverse, and neutral drive up on the dashboard. Below the start and gear selection, you'll also find your climate control, and then again your radio control underneath that. This system is powered by, in partner with Mercedes-Benz, which is a great thing for this vehicle because it's allowing Aston Martin to really have the maximum technology potential inside this vehicle. And with the Bang & Olufsen surround sound system and the pop-up tweeters, you'll have a fantastic sound while you enjoy cruising around this Aston Martin. So another thing to make sure that you understand about this car is that both seats are powered with lumbar support and all sorts of other restraints to allow for the maximum comfort. Inside here on the steering wheel, you have options for Sport, Sport Plus, and of course regular touring mode, which is GT mode. The difference between the three is that the GT mode is allowing you for the maximum comfort of this vehicle, obviously still with the performance and everything. The Sport will stiffen up the ride, allowing a few adjustments in the performance of the acceleration, and then in the Sport Plus will give you the maximum growl this car can offer you, allowing you longer RPM ranges, stiffer suspension, stiffer steering wheel, and of course allowing you that track ready feel. And that's what the Sport Plus is, one of my favorite modes to drive this car in. So next up, let's go on the outside again and just briefly review to you the aerodynamics of this vehicle. Alright guys, so the last thing I wanted to point out to you was the Aero Blade for the aerodynamics of this vehicle. The Aero Blade was introduced on the DB11 and carried into the Superleggera, obviously. And as you can see here on the sides, on both sides, there is an air duct here. And air, as it's passing through the car, will shoot down into that air duct and out through this Aero Blade here on the trunk of the vehicle, allowing for downforce on the front of the vehicle. On the Superleggera, since it's obviously a much quicker car in terms of performance and everything, Aston Martin has added an additional spoiler in carbon fiber for more downforce. So that's the Aero Blade for you. The last thing about aerodynamics on this vehicle is the carbon fiber diffuser. You have to realize, guys, there's a carbon fiber diffuser on the back and there's carbon fiber in the front, and also paneling underneath the vehicle to allow for the ultimate performance of aerodynamics. No side of this vehicle is untouched when it comes to the aerodynamics, and it's a beautiful thing. Also, the last thing I wanted to point out to you, on the back of this Superleggera are the quad tip exhausts, which allow you that wonderful sound accelerating. Alright guys, so I want to thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy what I'm doing here, please don't forget to subscribe, give me a comment below, and also a like, and I'll see you guys next time.